I'm thinking about some of the things I've done, and I'm cringing already.
I just hope everybody understands like the true passion behind it. And when you dive deep, these things speak different languages. I mean, you're 27 different languages. I mean, like, what NFT could... That is just remarkable. So, guys, I'm here to celebrate, but I'm going to celebrate as a listener and just laying in bed, going to try to feel better. And I'm right here. So, let's celebrate.
Thank you for all your support, Sunshine. Love you. Thank you so much.
Love you.
Hey, Greg, go ahead. You want to say something?
Yeah, I don't want
to give us the news.
It's
you
well
want to give
beyond
an announcement?
I mean, nothing too crazy. I mean, it's just the typical, crazy stuff going on with the shorts today. They just want to play their fun games with, share availability, hot potatoes. So, driving the price down to $39.16, it's really not too much to bat an eye to. They just want to keep us in this little channel, give us time to buy up our shares. It's just nothing but an extended buying opportunity for a clearance. Give us time to buy up our shares. So that's well beyond overdue. But, I don't want to take too much time away. First of all, thank you everyone that, made it to come out here tonight. Thank you, Jackson, for making your way, man, But I just wanted to touch on what Lion was mentioning previously, when it came to the utilization of this particular project. I have the pleasure of working with Nifty Ape Nation, being able to start producing video content in the future. And I'll tell you what, when it comes to being able to get a whole different online presence, that's going to be coming to everybody at some point, it's going to be something I can't wait for everyone to start using. Because as we enter more of a digital age, you want to secure a good identity for yourself. And, with Nifty Ape Nation and the Ape movement, at large, I feel like this is just a good umbrella for everyone to fall under, with the brand. But, that's just me. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Craig. What's up, Robert? How's our German brother doing?
Hello, Robert.
We're Lion. What's up, Lion?
Well, I know Jay Brown was next, so I'm just going to make this real quick.
We'll start, Jay.
I know that I never spoke to Jackson Hunter, so welcome aboard. Glad to have you, and glad to meet you and speak with you. I just wanted to let everybody know that I am streaming Jackson Hunter's live stream as well right now. So just in case you can't get onto YouTube, you can just go to the Nifty Ape Nation feed right on Twitter right here, and you can see Jackson Hunter's live feed right from there as well. Thank you.
Yeah, it's so cool because I'm actually looking at Jackson right now, and I'm smiling because it's just like it's super cool, but it's also like sort of weird because you can't see me. I wish I could like FaceTime you in or something, man. Like just try another platform or I don't know. But what's up, Jay Brown?
Hey, what's up, guys? How y'all doing? It's good evening.
Hello, Jay Brown. Good evening. Hi, Jay Brown.
Hey, Penny, what's going on? Yeah, I just wanted to drop in right quick. My mom came to visit, so she was like, "No, go talk to your people. Go talk to your people." I heard. My wife filled her in about everything that's going on, so she's all excited. But Turbo, this week, man, I'm off Wednesday and Thursday, so we can get started on that. So I can go ahead and get mine created. Jackson, congratulations. You're now a part of Nifty Ape Nation. You got your ape created.
Oh, thank you, man.
Congratulations. I know we talk here and there through liking each other's tweets and reposting each other and so on and so forth, but it's good to hear your voice, man. And you guys just keep doing what you're doing, man, and stay focused and stay locked in and avoid whatever you can avoid. Connect with whoever you can connect with, share and learn. We do it the wrong way as an entire movement. And as long as we, keep our feet on the ground and put humble in front of what we do and love in front of what we do, we'll continue to grow. Hiccups along the way, no biggie. Beefs along the way, no biggie. Shake hands, move on, do whatever you got to do. But at the end of the day, the foundation has been laid, and we just got to keep walking one foot at a time, shoulder to shoulder, and we'll be fine. So congratulations, you guys. Much love, and trust me, Turbo, I will get the hate made. I promise.
Yeah, it's okay, man. It's so cool. Thank you. Jay Brown, we love you, man. I agree. It's like no one person or a project or anything is bigger than the movement, and, one thing that Mayhem always says to us, there's no I in team, and we're all just team members, and we're all, just really, honestly, like, donating a lot of time to work on this because we all just really believe in it.
Yeah.
But we're all hell-bent on lifting up this whole thing for the whole community so that everybody has some insane value, in their pocket. Not to mention all the other stuff that's going to come down the line where we can actually sell stuff in the metaverse. But first things first, right? we're just trying to get the awareness out there and, show people that, Nifty, we rise above, just about, about any issues that community is facing. Like, we're just here for love and support and good vibes, so everybody's welcome.
Yeah, man, no doubt. So I appreciate y'all. I'm going to hop off because, like I said, my mom is here. This is her second time to the new house, so she's actually, going around telling me what I need to do.
Well, we appreciate you. Enjoy your family. Family's the most important thing, right? We appreciate you taking the time out with your family for a few minutes to come support us. Thank you so much.
Hold on,
you and your family.
I got a gift for y'all. Come here. Say AMC to the moon.
AMC to the moon.
Yes.
Oh, heaven.
She's doing better, huh?
Yeah, she's a fighter, man. So y'all keep chugging along, man. We gonna get this thing done, bro. One way or the other, we gonna get it done, but we gonna all make it to the finish line together, one way or another. Bro.
I'm so happy she's feeling better. I'm so happy she's feeling better, man.
Yeah, we all are.
Hey, Young, I'm gonna hang around and hear what you gotta say. Drop something on it, bro.
Hey,
Yes,
Young,
ma'am.
how you doing?
Hey guys, I'm gonna be brief. I know that's outside of my normal. When I speak, I usually get on, tangents, but I'll be brief because I'm super busy. But one of the things that drew me to this project, and it's constantly in the front of my mind, is that look around. If you're in this space call right now, and you haven't gotten in the NFT space yet, or you haven't gotten into this particular project yet, look around at the apes and the people, the profile things. One of the things that's so cool about this project, aside from the utility, is the fact that it's the diverse makeup of the NFTs themselves. They're reflective of the diverse community ownership. Like, that's huge. Like, you can go to all of these huge projects that are doing so great, but you look at them and they're cookie cutter. They're really cool. They have a little slight difference on this, a slight variance on this. Well, mine has colorful eyes, and that's cool. But this project, like, these apes you see, these profile pics, all have bios, like storylines. They all are living entities. Like, I woke up with mine in my wallet, and I'm like, oh my God, it's like meeting a new family member. Like, geez, like, I'm learning about you. Like, you're cool. Like, you're alive. Like, you're in my wallet. I want to get to know you, and I want to see what you can do. And it's an incredible experience. And I think that part is going to be undervalued for a while because it's so new, and no other projects are doing that, where you essentially are birthing your NFT. You're bringing your NFT into the world, and it's an incredible experience. Like, I'm just, like I said, I'm blown away by it. So keep it up, guys. Like I said, I'm thrilled to even be in the proximity of this project.
We are thrilled to have you. I was fortunate enough to be on the phone with some of our team members when they actually opened up their wallets, and I have to say, I actually brought a tear to my eyes because it was like, it's alive. We're here. It was amazing, especially Lord No Face knows what I'm talking about, and Young and different ones. What an amazing feeling that is. I mean, these days are just, oh my God, I couldn't even imagine this probably 6 months ago that I would be here with you guys on this project.
Oh, how about it?
Hey, so Robert still got his hand up. I don't know if it's ready to fall off. And he fell asleep. Okay, you ready to talk, Robert?
Yes, I'm ready to talk. Sorry for before. So I wanted to say thank you, Jackson, for coming to the space. Thank you for joining the community. And thank you to everyone else in the call who has made it to the call. We are at the beginning of something big. And we always hear that apes go to the moon. In my opinion, Nifty Apes will go to Mars. So, let's go.
Let's go.
Cool. So Jackson.
Go for it.
I want to just hear, I really would like to hear about you. Like, I think a lot of people know you as, your YouTube channel and, just posting all this great stuff about AMC, GME, keeping us up to date. But, where did you grow up? Like, how did you start? Like, what's your story, man?
If you let me talk about myself, we will be here for 2 weeks straight. But I grew up in San Diego, California. I spent 16 years there, and then I went to college at Cal State Monterey Bay. I majored in music with an emphasis in recording technology. I wanted to be an audio engineer. That's what I wanted to do for money. That's what I do and have been doing since I've been 12 years old, but I just didn't get paid for it. And but I graduated in 2016, and I was working the front desk of a Comfort Inn in Monterey, and like just basically not doing shit. And so I moved down to LA, and I've bounced around. I've lived in 7 different cities in LA. I've lived in like pretty modest living arrangements the entire time. The first house I lived in, there were 30 people in the house, and and it just like super sketchy just situations that I had to do because I didn't have money. I came to Los Angeles with $600 in my pocket, and I didn't have any connections. I didn't know anybody, blah, blah, blah. And I went to every studio in LA, and I tried to get a job. And eventually I got an internship. I met this super cool producer. He did like Colby Calais and One Republic and some other works like that. And so I was interning at this studio up in Thousand Oaks. and I was also working. I was doing Postmates. I was doing construction. I was doing anything to pay the bills. And then I worked as an audio video technician for multiple years. And so I know the working class. That's what I come from. I was always paid shit wages, and so I'm extremely passionate about paying workers livable wages. And obviously, I live in LA, so it's just expensive intrinsically, but it's not that much different anywhere else you go, because if you go to, let's just say like North Dakota, for example, I don't want to bash it or anything, but it's a lot cheaper to live there. But at the same time, their minimum wages state-wise are a lot lower. So when people say like, oh, it's just because you live in a big city, you gotta move somewhere else, it's a bullshit argument, and it's totally ridiculous. And so I'm all for the little guy. I'm all for meritocracy. I'm for people working hard and getting what they deserve. And I've been in LA like 5 years, and I've put out a lot of music, and I've worked with a couple of my idols, and I'm fortunate to be on like business calls with some of them now, because I just worked my fucking ass off. And in 3 years, I did over 200 concerts all throughout Southern California. I played South by Southwest. I played Miami. I've done it all like grassroots, like just by myself. I never had any budget, never had a manager, never had any of that. And so, like, I literally shot my own album cover. I shot multiple music videos by myself, and I just like taking action, and I don't like making excuses, and I want to be kind to my neighbor, and that's who I am, man. And I was a drug addict and alcoholic until I was 23 years old, and I'll be 7 years clean in next month. And so I know what it's like to come from a really dark and low place and make it out of that. And I just went on a run right now, like one of my I've been doing it for a while, but like one of my anti-drugs per se is exercise. And so I run, and I meditate, and I make music, and I perform. And so I'm all about expansion, and I'm all about growing, and I'm all about lifting other people up. And yes, there has been a lot of drama on the internet in the AMC community, but if you've noticed, I have not spoken on it at all, and there's a reason why I'm not speaking on it, because when you speak on things, they just grow. And so I'm going to stop talking about that right there. So Jay Brown said it perfectly. Like, this community, it was based upon the working class getting rich and finally having an edge in the stock market. And that's still what it is to this day. And I fully believe in AMC and GME squeezing, and I'm not going to stop covering it until they squeeze. They're either going to go to $0 or they're going to go to stupid high amounts. And those are the only ways that I'm going to stop making my content. And so, actions speak louder than words, and I like to just be about it as opposed to talking about it. And so my name is Jackson Hunter. I'm 30 years old, and I want to help change the world.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
So much.
That's awesome.
That's
Like,
awesome.
and you're only 30 years old. That blows me away. It sounds like
Yeah, I didn't know he's only 30.
like he's lived an entire life. It sounds like in 30 years. And I knew there's a reason I liked you, man, because a lot of us come from working class backgrounds, and we understand the value of hard work, and we've been there actually hands-on doing that work. So Jackson is a great performer, you guys. I want to hear more about the music too, man. Like you said you released a lot of music, so how many albums have you released since you've been here?
Fragile Cinema was my 10th album. I released that last August. That's my little baby. That's my magnum opus. That's my greatest work. And it's funny because I didn't have a following at all when I released it. And so it kind of fell upon deaf ears. But my last album is called Fragile Cinema. I named that way before I even knew of AMC stock. And so if you want to listen to it, feel free. But that's my 10th album. I've been putting out work since, I've been making music since I was 10 years old. But I just worked my fucking ass off, and I got to a level where I felt legitimately proud of my work, and you know, it's crazy, man. I'm a perfectionist, like 100% to a T. I'm type A, and so I can drive myself nuts, and that's what I did on this last one. And I put it out in August, and there's some music videos on my channel of it. But yeah, man, super proud of it, and I'm just great. Like, everybody has one. I want everybody to listen to this right here, because I'm not fucking Tony Robbins, but I've had enough life experiences to like show people the way, and everybody has at least one thing that fills them with joy, and that they're good at, right? That makes them feel confident and boost their confidence. For me, it's music, and I found that at an early age, and I'm very grateful for it. Am I saying I'm the best musician in the world? No, not at all. I got humbled a million times in college. Like, there's people that actually know music so much more than I do. But my point is, everybody has something. And some people have a couple things if you're really fucking lucky, like if you have really good genes. But everybody has one thing. And I encourage you, if you haven't found your one thing that brings you joy and helps other people and that you're better than average at, just keep trying things until you find it. I think it's so crucial to have something you're passionate about, because, you know, in life you will go through ups and downs, and during the downs you want something to anchor onto. And if I didn't have music, I mean, who knows where I would be. So I encourage people to just try things and experience things until you find your one thing, and then just hammer down on that one fucking thing, and just like put your blinders on and just work at that.
Yeah.
Hard work bears fruit.
I wanted to, I hadn't had a chance to like really listen to your music, but I have to admit, today was the first time, and I was like, man, you got some skills. I have to say, I was impressed. I was really impressed. I would definitely listen more your music and looking forward to it, because you definitely have a talent and you have a call, and I think you found it with that one.
Oh, I appreciate you, Mother.
And you guys, of course, Mother also, man, like she knows. I mean, she won't tell a lot of people this. I guess I'm sort of telling a lot of people this now. But yeah, everything cool, good, yeah. She's a baller. She's worked with some big people back in in her career. So.
Hi guys, can you hear me?
Hi.
Hi. That was very philosophical, what Jackson just said. It was important. So, yeah, I hold a MC shares. I listen to these like calls a lot. I'm not really in a good place, and I don't know. It sounds like Jackson's been through it, but yeah, I don't want a good place.
Hey,
where are you from, man?
I'm from Cornwall, in England.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
It must be pretty late there right now, huh?
Yeah, it's like 2 a.m. I just woke up. I'm trying to say we're up.
We have a team member here, Robert. He's in Germany. And we try not to keep him up too late.
No, it's cool.
Well, it's not working so far, but we're trying. We're going to keep trying.
Yeah. It was very philosophical what Jackson just said.
J Hart, what are you struggling with, brother?
Alcohol.
Alcohol? Oh, dude, I was a fucking blackout artist for like 5 years.
Were you? Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. Alcohol, marijuana, cocaine, all that shit was my life, dude. I understand that, and I understand what draws people to drink. And what draws people to drink is when you don't feel like you have a connection with your fellow man, and you feel like you're alone. But in all reality, it's just a mind game. It's just mind fucking you into abusing your body and putting toxins in your body. You don't need any of that shit. And I know that you know this, and I know that I'm just preaching to the choir. But I'm going to tell you one book that changed my life, okay? There's a book called Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle, and I deeply implore you to read it. I can hear in your voice that you're a deep spiritual person as well, and I know that you can get over alcoholism. How do I know that? Because I was an alcoholic, and I used to do anything and everything to make me feel better. So read this book. Have you read it before?
No, I haven't, no.
Okay.
I'm recording like this so I can listen back to it, but
Yeah. It's called The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. Read that book, and I'm going to follow you right now, and you can DM me whenever, and just think of me as your sponsor, man. I've never done the whole sponsor thing, but I'll be your sponsor, and you can fucking tell me whatever you want. I'll tell you whatever I want, and trust me, man, I was a train wreck for 7 years straight, and now I'm about to be clean for 7 years straight. So it is possible, and I'm sure you're going through a bunch of bullshit, and you're like, well, I'm tired of hearing this person talk, or I'm tired of my job, or I'm tired of this, I'm tired of that, and maybe you just need a break, you know? Maybe you just need a rest. And so read that book. It's only a couple bucks. And DM me whenever you want, brother. I'm going to follow you right now.
Hey, Jay,
okay. I don't have many followers.
I sent you a follow as well.
It's just.
What is it? No, this is Mother Mayhem. I'm gonna send you a follow, and I couldn't leave anything in your DMs, but definitely reach out. You know, we're all here for support, and whenever you talk or anything, you know, reach out.
Yeah, I have a lot of. I guess I have like a lot of conviction in AMC, and I don't know, that might have affected me as well. Like,
do you think you're drinking a lot because of financial problems?
No, I've got enough money in. I've got enough money in the account.
Why do you think you're drinking a lot?
Why? I don't know. Because it just like takes control of me.
Because it escapes you from reality, or what are you running from?
Yeah, I guess acceptance. Like, I don't know.
Acceptance from people?
Maybe. Yeah.
Well, you know what, man? You're totally welcome here, right? Like, this is
Thank you very much.
We accept you, and you know, you can come and hang with us anytime you want. That's really great of you, Jackson. Like, I just think that he's this is the embodiment of like the ape way. I think, you know, where people help each other through some of the stuff that they're facing, you know, and you're facing some real world problems that you know, run deep. And believe me, man, you're not alone. Okay, so I'm hoping here that I can maybe introduce some of the team, if you guys wouldn't mind. Just out of
hold on one second, Trouble. I was really trying to let Monster up. He can't get up because I don't have space. Is it? Okay. I think.
Okay. It might be that we don't have space.
Hello? Oh, somebody's talking. Hello?
Let's hear from C-Nox, and then we'll get everybody up here, okay? And I can just
okay. Thank you, Turbo. Thank you, Turbo. Jackson, you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, this is James from Miami, Florida, C-Nox Ape Traders. And bro, not only are you a motivation in the market now personally, now you're motivation in private life by you sharing your story. Yeah. So now you're motivation on two sides, man. And briefly, my last drink was in the year 2000. So I've been sober 21 years. My last cigarette was in 2013. So I've been no smoking in 8 years, and let me tell you, you said put your energies in something, become the best you can be, like you said like 5 minutes ago. And to me that was cycling. Back in 2018, I found the market by pure accident in 2019, and that's what I've been doing ever since. Trading. And I'm on AMC right now. You could follow me on Twitter. I put my positions and what I made, what I lost, and etc.